Many are surprised when I tell them that I do not watch movies at all. People can't believe that I never had a TV in my house. When they hear that I don't have a Netflix account, they think that I am a visitor from Mars. Is it based on the code of Jewish law? They ask. No, this is based on common sense. It is true that most of observant Jews don't have TVs. But at the time of the Sinai revelation or the Talmud, there was no Hollywood. How can the Torah law forbid movies? Yes, as I said, it's not motivated by religion, but by common sense. A person can be influenced either through his intellect or through his emotions. Influencing someone's intellect means explaining or proving something to him. We sometimes change our opinions because we understand something that we didn't understand prior. We can also be affected emotionally. Because of this, I may start liking or disliking something. The difference between these two types of influence is that the intellectual influence is always obvious. It happens when something is explained to me or when I read a book. It cannot happen without me noticing it. And what about an emotional influence? So many psychological studies have shown the effects of music or colors on people's feelings or moods. And all this happens without the subjects realizing it at a subconscious level. The entire advertising industry is built on this. You see a person drinking Coke, and suddenly you want it, and you don't even know why. You see your favorite athlete wearing Nike sneakers, and now you want them. You have not received any new information about the quality of these sneakers. This is not an intellectual influence. It's purely emotional. Art, all kinds of art, is powerful precisely because it affects our emotions. A painting evokes certain feelings. Music brings us to a certain mood. A book, if it's a textbook or a scientific report, affects only the mind. But when we read novels or poetry, it affects our emotions as well. And performing arts, movies, theater, influences us even more. Thousands of years ago, the Torah recognized that people are most impressionable by what they see. And today, I think no one can dispute it. What I see becomes a part of my consciousness. And all these types of emotional impact occur on a subconscious level. I knew nothing about such and such country, but now, for some reason, I don't have such a good feelings associated with it. And I don't even know why. But this is because recently I saw a movie where this country was presented in a slightly negative light. And it wasn't even a part of the main focus, but a small detail. But it affected me. Wouldn't it make sense to be careful about who you are allowing to influence your subconscious? What do you know about the creators of the movies you watch? Would you like to adapt their worldview, their behavior? Hollywood is not known for having the highest moral standards, and this is an understatement. The Torah's worldview forces observant Jews to carefully choose who they allow to control their subconscious. But for the life of mine, I don't understand why observant Jews are the only ones who care about it.